I've been looking for years for an opportunity to put Titanic back on the big screen because that's really where it belongs. It's a different experience in a movie theater. And I never doubted for a second that Titanic was right for 3D. So I thought, well, this could be a way to do it. The funny thing is, I wasn't a big fanatic about Titanic. And then when the wreck was found by the Woods Hole team in 1985, that was really exciting. But it wasn't until later when I started to explore the idea, I really realized what a great story it was. What an amazing, historic, epic novel Titanic is, except it's not a novel. It really happened.
It's been 84 years. And I can still smell the fresh paint.
And then, of course, I immediately thought, what's the best way to tell this story? Well, as a love story. And that's how I pitched it to 20th Century Fox. I hadn't written a word. I took in Ken Marshall's book, An Illustrated History of Titanic, and right in the center is a double-fold painting, and it shows the Titanic sinking. I slapped that down on the table in front of the Fox executives, and I said, Romeo and Juliet on that ship.
Open your eyes.
Bingo, they were hooked.
Looking at the tapestry and the background that we had to stage that movie against, I said to myself, this could be one of the last times where Hollywood makes an old-fashioned film, where you can build sets that are 900 feet, where you could bring out 1,000 extras and dress them in wardrobe. And that really excited me. We needed to find the best actors and actresses who could be chameleons. And when you would watch the movie, you're not sitting there saying, oh, that's this star playing that role, or that's this star playing that role.
You see people.
I see you.
Kate had done films like Sense and Sensibility. She was very, very well respected.
I'm the king of the world!
Leo had already done a couple of films like Basketball Diaries and What's Eating Gilbert Grape, where he was really on fire as an actor.
You jump, I jump, remember? I can't turn away without knowing you'll be all right.
I think the film was successful because we believed those two people. That's when you know the chemistry's working, and they played so beautifully against each other.
Iceberg, right ahead!
It's a fun ride to see the product of all your efforts and all the efforts of so many hundreds of people that worked on the film accepted and just beloved by the audience.
Now there's something you don't see every day.
But you can't set out to do that because it just happens.
Bringing Titanic back to the big screen is about offering Titanic to a whole new generation of moviegoers.
Part of it is just to see the film again, and then to see it in 3D really kicks it up to a whole other level. But I think Titanic will have a different meaning to people who saw it 14, 15 years ago that have gone on in their lives, maybe gotten married, maybe they have children, maybe they're gonna look at love and life differently now than they did then.
When this ship docks, I'm getting off with you.
Maybe it'll be less about the glow of romantic love and more about that sense of duty and what we're here on this planet for and what we mean to each other that older audience members get out of it. So Titanic always has something for you, no matter what your age.